The Long Walk stars David Jonsson Cooper Hoffman in talks to reunite in the Chaperones for A24. After taking center stage in The Long Walk, David Jonsson and Cooper Hoffman are in talks. https://hollywoodreporter.com/movie-news. David Jonsson Cooper Hoffman to star in the Chaperones. 12363779117. Recipient hashed equals 2E9DB547C7A7 FAD 86FL962 A73 559169 F8 Ed 27 CFBFF 833 839 B7177. Recipient salt equals 8568 580 61 C226 221 A61BE 82FF0 81D597 CD E2E4 B19 CD CED 1718 UTM source exact target UTM campaign breaking %20 news. UTM content equals 6351 809 23 2025. UTM term 801826. UTM medium email. UTM source exact target. Cooper would play one of the chaperones, an aggressive and reckless young man, while Jonsson would play his partner, a more reluctant participant in the adventure. A24 and Robert Pattinson's Ike Ennio Arlo will produce the project, which is slated to begin filming this fall in Ohio and New Mexico. Both Jonsson and Hoffman are currently starring in The Long Walk, an adaptation of the novel by Stephen King. https://www.joblo.com/Stephen King. Under his pseudonym Richard Bachman. The story follows a group of teenage boys who compete in an annual contest in which they must walk continuously until only one remains standing. Anyone who can't continue is shot. Feature adaptations of Stephen King stories ran the gamut from terrible to legit masterpieces, but it sounds like The Long Walk is one of the better ones. Our own Chris Bumbray enjoyed the film and was particularly impressed with Jonsson and Hoffman. The film is anchored by the lead performances of Cooper Hoffman and David Jonsson, whose bond is the heart of the film, he wrote. While it may seem foolhardy to ever become friends with someone you're in a life or death race against, The Long Walk does a good job showing how their group of 50 young men can't help but develop bonds and cliques. Both Hoffman and Jonsson are somewhat heroic, with them trying to keep weaker members of the walk from being murdered, even if their deaths give them more of a chance to win. He added that while the film is perhaps a little too grim to catch on in the same way as other King adaptation, it's rich in characterization and wildly entertaining. You can check out the rest of his review right here, https://joblo.com, The Long Walk Review. About the author, news editor. Favorite movies: Alien, The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. Read more: Braveheart, The Bridge on the River Kwai, City of God, Cloud Atlas, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Edge, The Fifth Element, Galaxy Quest, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Godfather, Parts 1 through 2, Goodfellas, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Gladiator, Lawrence of Arabia, The Lord of the Rings Trilogy, The Magnificent Seven, Monty Python, and the Holy Grail. Perfume, The Story of a Murderer, The Prestige, Prisoners, Psycho, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Rear Window, The Shining, Sorcerer, The Talented Mr. Ripley, There Will Be Blood, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, Zodiac. Likes: drawing, cooking, watching movies, trying and failing to come up with read more items for my likes list.